Hey everyone, my name's Kyle and welcome to the channel and thanks for watching our first video. I'm going to take us along the journey of my 21-year-old cousin Nick taking over the family farm here in southwest Minnesota. Unfortunately, his father passed away last year in November, so Nick's going to be stepping up and running their whole operation this year with some part-time help from a bunch of different family members and friends, including myself. So if this sounds like an interesting topic to you, I highly encourage you to hit the subscribe button and follow along as we're going to be updating everyone real time throughout this entire season. We really appreciate it. Today is April 16th and you can see here that we've gotten another shot of snow and 30-mile-an-hour winds. So tomorrow we're actually going to head over to the farm and catch up with Nick, and we have a bunch of equipment to move around, and then we have about a week of work to do on the digger and the planter in order to get ready while everything dries out here. So we're thinking we have probably 2 weeks until we can plant, but there's a lot to do in that time frame. So again, we really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and follow along with our story. Thanks. All right, fast forward 24 hours, and as promised, I'm pulling into the farm here to catch up with Nick, kind of get a rundown of what we have going on. You can see here, substantially nicer than it was yesterday here, so about 20 degrees warmer and the same wind. But all right, we'll catch up with Nick here and get a rundown of the projects we have ahead of us. All right, so we got to fix a tire on the digger over at the other farm. So we need to take that tractor, needs to go over there. We have to pull out the disc, then pull out the digger, get it in the yard, and see what the tire looks like. Right now it's just really low, so after that we have a bunch of stuff to move around. So finally, let's go move some stuff. We got the bean head out of the way. Now we need to get this digger out of the way. All right, phase 2. We got the disc out of the way. Now we're heading back here to the digger, and this is originally why we came over, because this tire needs air for sure. So anyway, we're gonna hook the Quadtrac back up to this. I think we're gonna bring it out to the yard and unfold it and see if we can get the pressure off that tire to air it up. So where's this one go? What? Oh, right there? Pressure off that tire, see if it takes some air. All right, now the disc goes back in the shed, and then we're gonna put the bean head back in the shed, and then the digger comes back over to the home farm, as we got some maintenance to do on that before we can do the spring tillage here. that bean head put back in before we...
What's up?
Get the bean head put back in before we block it with that?
Yep.
Alright.
Take the basket's back on.
Well, I'm really good at backing stuff up, so... Back to the shed to get the bean head backed in. And then we hook up the quad to the digger there and venture back to his place. Yeah, I don't think I'll be backing that thing anywhere. I can't even back a boat in the water, so that'll be Nick's job, I guess. Yeah, I think that's worth the investment of a hitch on the bucket.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really have to be in here that tight, right? Because you want to try to get it over. Sure, so you want to try to get it way over here. I think you're headed, right now you're looking pretty decent. Coming back.
Another thing, if I could just get the back end there and the front end going back,
You can just push it?
Push it.
Okay.
Can't see very far in here.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah. I don't know. If I swore at you, would it help?
What?
If I was swearing at you, would it help? Like backing in a boat?